very good evening. From stories around the world to stories here at home, this is the National News Broadcast. I'm Vidushni Sadish Kumar.
And I'm Tarak Hettiarachi. First, a look at the stories making the headlines this evening. Stringent action against those who violate curfew. Patients registered at clinical services of government hospitals are to be delivered medicine to their homes from tomorrow. Robot technology to be used in the treatment of corona patients. A protective equipment from a physician at the Colombo National Hospital. The President clarifies on the government's program to control corona disease to the Mahanaikateros. The Prime Minister orders the police to allow transportation of essential food items to the economic centres.
In your local stories this evening, the government has decided to implement a program from tomorrow to deliver medicine to the homes of the patients registered at clinical services of government hospitals. The decision was taken at a meeting presided over by head of the Presidential Task Force on Essential Services, Basil Rajapaksa. The program is to be jointly operated by the State Osusala and the Postal Department. Attention has also been focused on the commencement of a program to directly order drugs from registered private medical sales outlets. It has also been decided to provide medicine and clinical services for patients such as cancer patients who require special types of medicine as usual. Head of the Presidential Task Force on Essential Services, Basil Rajapaksa, said that it is an extremely essential service. He has also said that the program could be implemented with the assistance of the Postal Service and the police. The President and the Prime Minister were reported to have approved the provision of festive advance allowance for government servants. Opinions were also discussed regarding immediate relief for the general public. Head of the Presidential Task Force on Essential Services, Basil Rajapaksa, said the President and the Prime Minister are prepared to allocate funds for this purpose. He further said that payment of a sum of 5,000 rupees to each of the 2.3 million Samudri families will be completed by next Tuesday. He further said that they hope to provide allowances for the senior citizens, disabled persons and those regarded entitled to receive Samudri payments but who have not received such payments up to now from Wednesday.
President Gotabaya Rajapaksa has enlightened today the Mahanaikateros of the Malvattu and Askiri chapters on the program being carried out by the government to control coronavirus. The Sri Dalada Maligava and the Malvatta and Askiri chapters have taken measures to contribute a sum of 20 million rupees to the COVID-19 Health and Social Conservation Fund. The President has venerated the sacred tooth relic of the Sri Dalada Maligava and received blessings this morning. He was welcomed upon arrival by the Devadana Nilame Nilangadala. The Devadana Nilame has also handed over a sum of 10 million rupees to the COVID-19 Health and Social Protection Fund. Thereafter, the President has called upon the Mahasangha headed by the Mahanayaka of the Malvattu chapter, Most Venerable Tibbatuave Sri Sumangalatera. The President has clarified on the government's countrywide program to control the coronavirus disease. The Mahanayakatero, extending his commendations on the program, has contributed a sum of 5 million rupees to the Health and Social Protection Fund. President Gotabaya Rajapaksa has also met Anunayakatera of the Malvattu chapter, Venerable Niyangoda Vijitasiritera. The President has also called upon the Mahasangha of the Askiri Vihare headed by Mahanayaka of the Askiri chapter, Most Venerable Varakagoda Sri Jnana Ratanatera. The President has also informed the Mahasangha on the steps being taken to control the coronavirus menace. The Askiri Mahavihare has also contributed a sum of 5 million rupees to the COVID-19 Health and Social Protection Fund. The President has also extended thanks for the blessings received from the Malvatta and Askiri Vihares.
The police has received the assistance of the 3 armed forces to arrest those who violate the curfew. The police says that 201 persons who have breached the curfew during 6 hours that ended at 12 noon were taken into custody. 65 vehicles were also taken into police custody during this period. The government has decided to impose an island-wide curfew with the aim of preventing the spread of coronavirus on the 20th of this month. 5,386 persons who have violated the curfew from 6 p.m. on this day till 12 noon today have been arrested. 1,538 vehicles were also taken into police custody during this period. The highest number of curfew violators of 521 persons has been arrested from Gampaha. The police further says that 289 persons from Panadura, 248 from Nigambo, 231 from Puttalam and 229 from Matale have also been arrested. Many police roadblocks have been deployed throughout last night to apprehend curfew violators. Around 40,000 police officials have been assigned in these duties along with the 3 armed forces personnel. During the period of the curfew, it is prohibited for anybody other than those engaged in essential services to travel on roads or by roads. A program is underway to bring essential food items and other commodities to the homes of the people. The government reiterates that vehicles are not permitted to travel on roads without a curfew permit. Transportation within all districts has been fully banned. It is also totally prohibited to transport foreign tourists from place to place. Permission has been granted to engage in agriculture, tea small holdings, plantation activities, as well as fishing in any district. Measures have also been taken to maintain services at the airports and the harbour. Measures have been taken yesterday to fully isolate the Atalugama area in Bandaragama from the rest of the country due to detection of a coronavirus infected person. Information has been received regarding the afflicted person conducting close contacts with 26 persons in the area. Atalugama has a population of 15,000 persons. The people in Atalugama are banned from leaving the area until further notice. The entire area has come under the inspection of Health and Security Divisions. Meanwhile, the Kaltur District Corruption Control Unit has taken into custody 11 persons who were conducting a party during curfew hours, disregarding the orders. It has also been reported that the revelers had in their possession cannabis, heroin and narcotic pills called ice at the time of raid conducted in Gonaduwa in the Morontudu Police Division. The Trincomalee Police has arrested 4 persons engaged in selling liquor, contravening the curfew. 18 persons who were engaged in service in a mosque in Kivilekana in the Horopatana Police Division were arrested on charges of breaking the curfew law. The police have returned to the homes of several youth in the Central Highlands who were engaged in playing in tea plantations. 7 persons who were loitering on roads during curfew hours have been arrested by the Kegol Police Station. The Baddegama Police Station has also arrested 11 curfew violators. A private medical institution which remained open in the Kaltura town this morning, disregarding government warnings, was sealed this morning. It has also been reported the centre was engaged in providing medicine to a group of over 100 persons. The Puttalam police has been successful in apprehending many vehicles travelling on roads posing as engaged in essential services. The excise department has been able to apprehend a person selling liquor by opening the back door of a liquor sales outlet in a supermarket in Kohuwala during curfew hours yesterday. The all-island curfew to control the spread of coronavirus is being conducted continuously. The Colombo, Gampaha, Kalutara and Jaffna districts have been identified as most dangerous zones. The continuous curfew is being implemented in these districts until further notice. The curfew in the Puttalam, Vaunia, Mana, Kilnochi and Mullaitivu districts has been reimposed at 2 p.m. yesterday. It will be conducted till 6 o'clock on next Monday morning, and the curfew in other districts of the island will be lifted at 6 a.m. on next Monday and reimposed at 2 p.m. on the same day.
Director General of Health Services, Specialist Physician Dr. Anil Jasinga says that one of the corona-infected persons receiving treatment at the Angoda Infectious Disease Hospital has passed away today. The victim is a 60-year-old male resident of Maravilla. The health division says that he has been subjected to a kidney transplant several years ago and was also suffering from diabetes and high blood pressure. Meanwhile, the Health Promotion Bureau says the number of coronavirus-afflicted persons has reached 113. Another 2 persons infected with the coronavirus were cured and left today. Meanwhile, the number of infected persons has reached 113 by today. Specialist physician Dr. Anil Jasinger said that 4 more patients were reported today. They were reported to have come from India. The Director General of Health Services also said that 2 of them have been identified, but the other 2 could not be tracked down. He has requested any person who is aware of the 2 patients to inform the PHI or the MOH of the areas.
ඉන්දියාවෙන් පැමිණලා තියෙනවා නම් කරුණා කළා ප්‍රදේශයේ මහජන සෞඛ්‍ය පරීක්ෂක එහෙම නැත්නම් සෞඛ්‍ය වෛද්‍ය නිලධාරීතුමාට දන්වා අනිවාර්යෙන් නිරෝධායනට ලක්වන්න.
It has also been reported that 9 corona patients, including a female Chinese national, were fully cured and left the treatment centres. Army Commander Lieutenant General Shavendra Silva said that persons who have arrived in the island from India after the 10th of this month should be immediately informed of their arrivals to the nearest police station or health division. The registration of such persons is essential. The highest number of corona-afflicted patients recorded in a single day of 13 was reported on the 17th and 19th of this month. 101 corona-infected persons are receiving treatment at hospitals in Angode Infectious Diseases Hospital, Valikanda Base Hospital and also the Mulleriya Base Hospital. Health tests are being conducted regarding 199 suspected patients. The highest number of patients, amounting to 25, have been confirmed from the Colombo district out of the 3 districts, Colombo, Gampaha and Kalutara, regarded as zones under threat. 15 patients have been reported from the Kalutara district and 10 patients from the Gampaha district. Quarantine of foreign tourists afflicted with the coronavirus has commenced with effect of the 10th of this month so far. 1,488 persons have successfully concluded quarantine and left the centres. The 5th batch, comprising of 309 persons, have ended quarantine and left for their homes today. The group that ended quarantine today included 60 persons who were at the quarantine centres in the premises of the army camp of Galkanda Valikanda. The group were reported to have arrived in the island from Italy and Korea on the 12th of this month. Among those who left today include 167 persons at the quarantine centres in Pampanadu. Another group of 78 persons who ended 14-day quarantine period has left the Punani quarantine centre. They have extended their gratitude to the army officials who have looked into all their needs during the period of quarantine. Meanwhile, 2 persons from Balapiti area who were engaged in trading in Alutgama, Bandaragama were subjected to quarantine in their homes itself. It has been reported that they were travelling to Atulgama yesterday. 2 new buildings were constructed at the Angode Infectious Diseases Hospital through labour of the Sri Lanka Air Force, were handed over to the health divisions. A special feature has been the completion of construction of these buildings in less than 10 days, which were scheduled to be constructed within 14 days. The buildings were constructed under full supervision of the Air Force Commander-in-Chief, Air Marshal Sumangala Dias, were handed over to the Director General of Health Services Specialist Physician Dr. Anil Jasinger.
Meanwhile, a local private company has been successful in devising a methodology to bring essential items to close proximity of corona patients using robot technology. The main objective is to protect the medical staff by minimizing the spread of coronavirus. The equipment was installed at the Homagama Base Hospital today, named as a Centre for Treatment of Corona Patients. Director General of Health Services Dr. Anil Jasinger was also engaged in the inspection tour conducted at the hospital today. The robot technology enables to bring the medicine and other items to the bed of the patient and to administer medicine to the patient. Specialist physician Dr. Anil Jasinger said that the robot developed by the Atlas company helps to minimize contact between the health staff and the patient. He also said that he has requested the company to manufacture similar robots for other hospitals as well.
මේ රොබෝවරයා මගින් අපගේ සෞඛ්‍ය කාර්ය මණ්ඩලයට රෝගීන් සමග ගැටීමේ හැකියාව ලැබෙනවා ඉතා අඩුවෙන්. මම ඔයම ආයතනයෙන් ඉල්ලා සිටියා මෙවැනි රොබෝවරුන් තව සකස්.
Prime Minister Mahinda Rajapaksa has instructed the police to grant permission for transportation of essential food items, including vegetables, fruits and coconut, to all economic centres, including the Manning Market. The Prime Minister has given orders to the Acting Inspector General of Police to allow transportation of essential food items from the centres of production to the market without obstruction. Attention of the Prime Minister has been focused on complaints regarding difficulties and obstructions encountered in bringing the commodities to the marketplaces. Prime Minister Mahinda Rajapaksa has also told the relevant sources not to consider lightly the issue of propagation of deadly coronavirus worldwide at rapid speed. He has also requested all people to extend support to the government's program to control the epidemic by duly following the necessary medical instructions. The Operational Centre of the Presidential Task Force regarding direction, coordination and follow-up on continuous supply of essential public services is being implemented from the temple trees. Several telephone numbers have been introduced for the general public to present their problems to the centre. The numbers are 0114 354 854, 0114 733 600 and the direct telephone numbers 0113 456 200 or 201 202 203 and 204. The relevant fax numbers are 0112 333 066 and 0114 354 882. The grievances could also be submitted via email address ptf@pmoffice.gov.lk. The Ministry of Public Administration, Home Affairs, Provincial Councils and Local Government has also made arrangements for the people to present their problems. The objective is to extend assistance in addressing practical difficulties on the regional and district secretariat levels in regular maintenance services without destabilizing the routine activities of the general public. The Minister says the general public are able to contact the Ministry to the telephone numbers 0760 390 981, 0760 390 437, 0766 527 589, 0760 390 732, 0760 390 563, 0760 390 754, 0766 528 068, 0760 390 564, 0760 391 461, 0760 390 752 and 0712 500 031.
An island-wide program is being implemented continuously to distribute essential consumer items to the people through mobile vehicles. Our correspondents said that large numbers of people have received bags of essential items through the service. Measures have been taken to sell dried foods to villagers through Co-op City and mobile marketing service during curfew hours on the instructions of the Presidential Task Force. Preparation of necessary food sacks has taken place at the Co-op City Institute in Anuradhapura yesterday. Traders say that vegetable prices at the Dambulla Economic Centre has declined. It has also been reported that prices have gone down even beyond the control prices imposed pertaining to the sale of vegetable stocks yesterday. Our correspondents say that most type of vegetables were sold between the range of 35 to 65 rupees. Stocks of carrots, potatoes, red onions, brinjals and long beans from Jaffna have reached the Dambulla Economic Centre. The Tambutegam Economic Centre has also received large stocks of vegetable items this morning. Traders say that they had encountered several problematic situations in transporting vegetables from outstations. The Litro Gas Company has commenced a program to distribute gas cylinders to the homes of the consumers. The program is being implemented on the instructions of Chairman of the company, Anil Koswatta. Consumers are able to place orders through website www.litrogas.com or through Litrogas Facebook or via Pick Me service. Consumers who are unable to contact a Litrogas sales representative near their residences could make inquiries from the hotline of the distribution division of the company 1311. A group of former national cricketers comprising of Kumar Sangakkara and Mahela Jayawardena have made financial contributions for the provision of essential food items to destitute people in Colombo district. The donation was handed over to the Attorney at Law, Premnath Dolavatta. A program to manufacture face masks to protect individuals from the coronavirus epidemic has commenced at the government institutions of the Civil Defence Department. The work is being carried out on the instructions of Director General of the Department, Rear Admiral Anand Pires. Minister Dr. Bandula Gunawardena has visited the Meegoda Economic Centre today. Discussions were conducted on this occasion on the recent incident between the traders and the police on the provision of curfew permits to traders. The minister has instructed traders to keep open the trade centre 24 hours a day to take into consideration of the current situation.
ඒක නිසා අධික ලාභයේ තොරව සමාජ වගකීමන් ලෙස සලකලා ගෙරු දෙනාගේ භාණ්ඩ නිරුපද්‍රිතව මෙතනට රැගෙන ඒම සඳහා අවශ්‍ය ඉඩ ප්‍රස්තාව අපි දැන් පොලිසියේ මම නියෝජ්‍ය පොලිස්පතිතුමා සමග සාකච්ඡා කළා දිසාපතිතුමා සමග සාකච්ඡා කළා සුපුරුදු වෙළඳ ආයතන සුපුරුදු තැන් වලින් භාණ්ඩ දිනපතාම රැගෙන ඒම.
Construction of the first home garden under the island-wide home gardening program has got underway in Pitigala, Godamuna, northern village in the Gaul district. Provision of vegetable plants and seeds to 200 farmers as well as distribution of fertilizer and equipment have also taken place. The government has granted permission to the farmers to engage in cultivation activities despite the prevalence of the curfew. The national television cameras have captured the scene of how they have engaged in farming during curfew hours in the Vatapulua area. The Development Lotteries Board has also made arrangements to distribute vegetables free of charge to low-income families as a social hospitality project through the mediation of the Sri Lanka Police. The initial consignment of vehicles was handed over to the DIG Desabandu Tennakon at the Bambalapitiya Police Field Headquarters today by the Chairman of the Development Lotteries Board, Jagat Vijayveera. And continuing on with our local news, it has been pointed out that the electronic media is entrusted with a special responsibility at this occasion to enlighten the general public relating to the COVID-19 disease at a time when newspapers are not being published. In a special article published in Dinamana internet column today, Chairman of the Sri Lanka Rupavahini Corporation, Dr. Nihal Jayatilaka, has pointed out that the national television is entrusted with a special responsibility on this regard. The chairman further said that the national television is engaged in the process of enlightening the viewers on a daily basis regarding the COVID-19 disease through the participation of specialists in numerous fields. He also said that the national television is also engaged in educating the general public regarding the special measures that have been taken by the government headed by the President and the Prime Minister to ward off the disastrous situation. Chairman of the Independent Television Network, Sudat Rohana, said that the gallant soldiers are extending the highest contribution to relieve the country from this menace. Chief Executive Officer of the Sirasa Media Network, Susara Dinal, said that a special program is being conducted on corona control through joint collaboration of the government, the Presidential Task Force and the Health and Security Divisions. Attorney at Law and Media Person of Derana Media Network, Sanka Amrajit, has pointed out the need to equally educate all concerned regarding health and security facilities. Director News of the Hiru Media Network, Sudeva Hettiarachi, said as a responsible media institution, the Hiru Media Network is carrying out duties in the appropriate manner.
Island-wide sterilization programs to control the spread of coronavirus are being continuously implemented. A stock of germicides valued at 2.5 million rupees were distributed among Pradesh Sabhas, urban councils and hospitals in the northwestern province today. The sterilization material were handed over at the Northwestern Provincial Council office in the presence of former Staff Minister Dayasiri Jayasekara and Governor of the Northwestern Province AJ Muzamil. Measures have also been taken to germicide houses in the plantation sector in the Norelia district through mediation of the relevant local government institutions. Meanwhile, the Navy has organized a program to clean water resources at the quarantine center in Iranvilla Chilau. The Navy was also engaged in sterilizing the Colombo Manning Market premises. The Police Special Task Force was in charge of sterilization of the Sri Jayawardhanapura Hospital premises.
Well, that's all the news we have for you tonight. The national news broadcast will return tomorrow, and until then, a very good night to you all.
Good night.